Welcome to OI Engine. This is the place where you can help to solve some of your organization's biggest questions. It's all about the challenges. That's where you and your whole organization can work together to come up with great ideas and solutions. So let's take a look at a challenge. A challenge is a big question broken up into a number of smaller phases with a beginning and an end. Each challenge has a set of missions for each phase, which enable us to focus on the right questions at the right time. To give you an idea of how contributions work, let's take a look. So this is a typical contribution. This is a place where people can share their ideas and share their research. Alongside that, they can have discussions around these ideas. As you can see, each contribution always has an author. You can see who's on the team, and if you really like it, you can applaud the idea. Beyond that, you can always see which ideas are linked to each other, so whether they've been inspired by or are inspiring themselves. At the heart of every contribution is a comment section. This is the space where your community can come together, collaborate, and make ideas better. Actually, having taken a look at this idea, it makes me want to create my own. So let's click through and start one. Okay, let's create a new contribution. The first step is to select a mission. Beyond this, we want to make sure that we give it a snappy title and even a one-line summary so that everyone can understand what the contribution is about. We always encourage you to make your contributions as visual as possible. So if you can add images and videos, all the better. The full description area is where it's your place to write and explain your idea in a lot more detail. We know that the best ideas don't always come from one person, so you always have the option to create a team. And alongside that, you can always add an inspiration link to your contribution so that everyone can see where your idea came from. Once you publish your contribution, it will become part of the challenge. Challenges work like this. We start with the research phase. This is where we learn more about the problem and try and inspire the kind of ideas we want to see. From here, we move into the ideas phase. This is where we're looking for the wildest, craziest, as well as the most basic and simple ideas that can help us get to a solution. The ideas with the most potential will move on into the refinement phase. At this stage, we will be looking to make sure that the best ideas are desirable, feasible, and viable. The ideas that we think match these criteria best will move through to evaluation, where they'll be evaluated by either the community or experts. The ideas with the most potential at this stage will be moved through to the winning round, where they'll be celebrated, and we will look to implement them whichever way we can. Once ideas are selected as winners, the learning doesn't stop there. We will open up the impact phase, at which point we will continue to tell the stories of the impact that this idea has created. On OI Engine, your profile keeps track of how your design thinking skills are improving. Whether you create a contribution, inspire others, comment, or applaud, you add points to your design quotient. This is a really easy way to track your innovation skills and ultimately know when you're leveling up and becoming an innovation expert.